Okay, George, we were talking about stink bugs. I'm going to hold this camera while I do this, so I don't know how well you're going to see it. But this is one of these, I don't know what capacity this is, 5-gallon, I don't know. They're the clear water jugs you get at the grocery store, Home Depot. And what I did was, I took a rubber Gizmo here and used one of these metal clamps. And then I ran this cord down inside the container, and I don't know if you can see this, but there on the end it's a strainer. See it? It's a strainer. You see it's got little feet on it, so it sits right in the bottom of the container, and you fill this with the solution, and then you have this sprayer, and it's pump action. Has a nozzle, and it will spray a steady stream right up the side of your house to kill the stink bugs. And I'd say you could get a good 40 feet on it. If not, you can get on a ladder. Just it'll get up to these. I have a 2-story house. If you had a rancher, for example, this is still come in handy. But in any event, and then I have put a makeshift strap on this that I could hang from the ladder. So that'll keep me my hands free to pump. And this is just an extra nozzle. I used plastic tie to secure so I wouldn't lose that. And what I do, I was trying to give you proportions before. I would say I'd put about that much of somewhere in here, the Ortho Home Max Total Defense Bug Killer. And then I'd probably put about that much soap in there, and then I'd fill the rest with water, and I'd mix it real well, and then I'd just go around and spray the side of the house, or behind gutters, behind downspouts, up on gutters, around roofs, any place I can find where those critters could hide. So anyway, that's my contraption. But that thing cost about $50 or $60, and it was worth every penny of it, because we have thousands of stink bugs in Frederick, where I lived before. And if I hadn't treated the outside of the house, they would have been awful on the inside. I did put screens up at the vents. They were in the ceiling. They were a bitch to get to. But the ones in the floor, all you have to do is cut roughly the size, but a little larger than the vent, and just put it on the floor and stick the vent down, and the wire will go down and mesh into the floor with it, and you won't. And then just trim off the edges. And I just left them there. You can still open and close the vents. It's really nice. So that's my cure for stink bugs. They do come down chimneys, and I did put a screen in front of the chimney, but I had to undo the screen, untape it, in order to put fire in the fireplace. But once you burn a couple of fires, that'll get rid of the stink bugs. And then, as the cold weather gets in, they're settled down. They're not coming anymore, so you can use your fireplace and they won't come in that way, or at least hardly. Just wanted to show you that.